Yeah, you're right. I don't know the quote. The fake Snake player over here. I didn't see the trailer, but I know they just announced they're doing a Snake Eater remake,
They showed
right?
a lot of animals, and then one animal would eat the other animal all the way up the chain. Oh. And then they showed Snake's face, and then the drums hit, and then you knew exactly what was going to happen after that, right?
Oh, yeah. I got to check in. But let's see. So, looks like we got K. Rool and Little Mac. So, I have to say, if I were to describe to you what a pools match could be, it would be this exact matchup. But
I would describe this as late game Smash Ultimate, obviously.
Obviously, clearly. So
hey, we get to watch a little bit more K. Rool later in this bracket. Kopel is a top 12 seed.
And he should be. I
Kopel
fully defend that decision.
And we got to commentate a bunch of him at Polar Pummel. That dude
is
mad good. Crazy.
Yeah. And so was that edge guard. Short, simple, and super easy. Just back throw into the neutral air. Not a whole lot Little Mac could do about it. Even if he went for the trade with side B, I could see the K. Rool armor also kind of making that tough. So right now he's kind of just getting zoned out. 77% out of seemingly nowhere. Permafrost, you have picked the right player. This dude is going in. Permafrost is going crazy.
Matt didn't even have a chance to recover on that second one. Just combo from the left all the way to the right with this K. Rool.
This has to be so frustrating because these are both two super armor intensive characters, so there's a lot of times where you have to really pick your shots, but I think the projectiles are making it so much worse. Little Mac struggles in that area already, but not being able to land anything because of the armor, that has to make it so much tougher. Yeah,
when you're Little Mac, you got to know exactly when to dash forward, and if a player is good at just placing those projectiles at the exact correct time, your dash forward is just going to be ruined. Okay, forward tilt gets you on the board, and KO punch is here, Sai.
Okay, if he gets hit by no projectiles, he has an option here. But he has to play around the projectiles perfectly. And he's doing it. Look, he is fully playing Cuphead. This is a Cuphead player.
The armor ruined it.
No!
You jinxed it.
That's what I was just talking about. He can find his way in, but can you actually land the confirm? Rarely do I say this, but maybe he has to focus on throws, and I don't even know what Little Mac's throw animations look like, honestly. I don't know if I've seen them, I'm being honest. Oh, that's game, up tilt.
Yeah, Little Mac, super light customer, and that was in the very corner of this stage.
Yeah, honestly, I'm fine with him being light, and I'm fine with him having a bad recovery, because imagine how toxic this character would be. Imagine Little Mac could just come back like Rob. You're like, bro, what do I do? What would I do about this?
If you took an intro to game design course, the first lesson would be, here's why don't make Little Mac ever again.
Yeah, there were some interns for some of these characters. Kazuya, I think.
Speaking of characters designed by interns, we are switching to Min Min for game number 2. Speaking
of characters, that's crazy. All right, this is a big potential change for Madtv though, or Madtv04. Sorry, I'm old. I thought it was a TV show. Yeah, Min Min can definitely deal with the mid range a lot better. She has a reflector, but outside of Cannonball, it's not really a huge deal. But yeah, she can definitely at least trade with him a lot more than Little Mac could.
And you have good get-off-me options with the up smash out of the shield.
Only 7 frames. That's a really shockingly good move.
Was that a footstool attempt into up air, or was that just a little too high on the up air? I'm not sure how much credit to give Braree on his footstool game.
Oh, he wants to clip. Also, it is Madtv. Yes, I'm absolved. Okay. I thought I was just dyslexic. Turns out his name really is Madtv. Oh, but unfortunately, already down on that first stock. This change doesn't look too much better than before. K. Rool's super armor is still being a huge factor for her. Even when she's at a spacing where she can't get punished, she's still not finding the confirms that she needs to actually get her game plan going.
I think with Min Min in this matchup, you might want to just go for hammer arms super early, and we're not seeing that switch at this time. Trying to play a little too passive here. Okay, Dragon Rush is nice to see.
Breathe on him, no mask. Do what you got to do. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was almost horrifying.
Yeah, see, switch to hammer arm there, and then throw it down low to try and hit the sweet spot on the edge. That seems like what you'd want to do, but instead, Madtv really wants that dragon arm. Now he's on double. Okay,
there it is.
Hammer arm is finally out to play.
One neutral air, and you're back in there, baby. One neutral air. Press the button. Oh, there's enough. Okay. I'm actually shocked that he was able to recover, just because I feel like Ram Ram is so good against most recoveries. I imagine it's pretty solid on K. Rool. But as you pointed out, the Mega Watt is going to come through and clean up the first stock. But already switching back to Ram Ram, dying immediately. The universe that we want Megawatt. That's what we need here.
That was, I think, the first grab attempt that Madtv threw out in the 2 games, and Braree down smashed over it. So that's tragic. Like you have the right idea with the ranged grab, right, to try and find that particular mid range. But then you just get hurtbox shifted, and you're really sad.
Oh yeah, and we've all been victims. Who among us? Raise your hand. We've all suffered. It's so humbling. Oh, speaking of humbling,
man.
yo, Permafrost thought he was him. Not going to find that edge guard with the neutral B. Madtv has one stock left. Got the throw. That means that Dragon Armor is powered up. This could turn around really quickly if this edge guard connects.
Yeah, but it's a little off the mark on those smash attacks.
Yeah, in position to cover that roll, though. Not that far down in percent, but this stage positioning is looking really good for K-Rool. What will she do?
And then dash attack across to give up the stage control. Classic.
Yeah. Oh, forward air out of the smash attack, going to give you that extra knockback. Trying to get the gimp with the edge guard. Listen, I might have gone for it all.
Don't give it up. Ooh.
I might have gone for the suicide dare. I'm not going to lie.
As K-Rool?
Oh, no, I mean it's Min.
Oh, it's Min. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay, Mars, calm down.
Look, I see every ZSS do it. Mars, doorstop, they all land it. Ooh, not going to find it just yet. But this is a huge lesson for Bray over here. You don't want to play with your food. Oh, there it is, the F-tilt. Braree08 is going to take that, and that was my first attempt at saying that name. That was just a lot of vowels hanging out. I had to really reset there. But yeah, I definitely think that, I mean, even the SD aside, the adaptation was definitely there. We definitely saw like some really good decision making because her percent was high even when he SD'd. So really good stuff from Madtv, good attempts. But yeah, Braree's going to take it. But gang, we are going to take a short break and we're going to have some more pools matches for you in just a moment. Don't go nowhere.